guys, it is Jksthind and welcome back to my channel. Today is a DIY day. So today's DIY is this big thing behind me, and what this is, it's a honeycomb looking thing. This is a DIY that I made, that I saw actually like a Dollar Tree DIY, and I think I spent like maybe $10 on the supplies, so that was really cool. I'm going to show you guys what you guys are going to need if you want to recreate something similar. So first up, we have these craft sticks. These are from the Dollar Tree. You get 60 in each pack, but you want to make sure that you get the big kind, like the ones that you go to the doctor and they stick in your mouth, this kind. Because if you get the little ones, you can still do this. It'll just be a lot smaller and you'll have to do a lot more to cover the same amount of space. So you're gonna need about 4 to 5 of these. I think I used 5 total, but I kind of went like overboard with what I did. So 5 of these should do the trick. And if you're not putting in like little shelves like mine, like watch. Isn't that the cutest thing in the world? Okay, so if you're not putting in shelves, I think 3 or 4 of these should be good enough for what you're doing, but you're gonna need like 4 packs of these. The next thing you're gonna need is some kind of spray paint. This is the Rust-Oleum metallic spray paint. The one that I used for this guy, I already threw away the can, so it's the same brand. It's the Rust-Oleum brand, and it is the one in Hunter Green. These are, I think they range anywhere from like $4 to like $7, which is great because, you know. And so that's number 2. And number 3 is you're gonna need a glue gun and glue sticks. So this is the glue gun that I've had for a while now. This is the same glue gun that I used in my flower wall video. So if you already have a glue gun lying around, this could be a really cool project. And the cool thing about this is, like, I made it Hunter Green, but you can literally make it any color and use it as a backdrop, you know, or whatever. Literally so easy to do, and I'm gonna show you guys how. All right, let's get right into it. Okay, so basically it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just gonna go over it because the first, like the beginning one, can be a little bit tricky. So what you want to do is you want to arrange a hexagon, right? So I usually like to start with the top straight sticks, and that's the best way to do it because I've done a couple of these, and the best way to start off is to do this so you can get them symmetrical. So then you're gonna place your outside stick, and then you're gonna place your other outside sticks, and now you can kind of bring whatever, like say your straight sticks were too far apart or not far enough. Now you can kind of get them to be lined up properly, and you'll see you just want the edges to match. So like here it doesn't match, so I'm just gonna bring that a little bit down. I'm gonna bring this one a little bit up. So you want the edges to be like that. You want them to be able to touch. Also, I apologize for the state of my nails, but it is what it is. And a lot of this, I mean, you could do this and you could be very specific about it, but I just like to do it like this because, I mean, I feel like it's more fun this way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that and place all of them together. Then go ahead and start gluing. So I'm just gonna pick up the first stick. I'm gonna place the glue on the ones that are already on the table. And if you get like those little strings, that's totally fine because we can clean that up later. And then I'm gonna place on my first stick. So now that both of those are combined, now you can go ahead and grab the other side and do the same thing, and then glue all of, like, you basically want to end up with two big pieces, and then you want to be able to combine both of those big pieces. In order to make the shells, I'm just gonna glue sticks together like this and put glue in between all of these, and then just stick them where 2 parts connect, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So I'm just gonna glue these together to make a shelf, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to put the shells onto the actual thing. I have all of my shelves. So what I ended up doing was I ended up putting four popsicle sticks on the top. So this is going to be the top of my shelf. And then obviously, you know, so before I attach these guys, I'm going to spray paint everything and then attach it, because I think we'll have better coverage that way. So we're going to spray paint. Highly recommend wearing a mask for this. Alright you guys, so here it is. It's actually quite big. So now is the final task to actually attach these guys to the actual thing. And I think the easiest way to do this is just going to be to have it up already. That way you kind of get the most straight shelves. But I mean, I could be wrong, and if I am, if you find out an easier way, please leave it down in the description below. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it, and then I have my glue gun running, and then I'm just gonna glue it on. Like, let me go ahead and see where I want. Okay, so now that I know exactly where I want these to go, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a generous amount of hot glue. And I'm gonna start with the middle shelf. And I know that my middle shelf, I want to be here for sure. And I'm just gonna hold that on. And you can use Gorilla Glue. I just like hot glue because it dries fairly quickly. All right, you guys, so we got 3 shelves on. And yeah, so that is how I made this honeycomb decor Dollar Tree DIY. I don't know what to call this, but that's how I made this guy. Let me know if you guys recreate it. You guys can probably get it more symmetric than I. So if you guys want me to recreate any more Dollar Tree DIYs or DIYs in general, I love doing crafty things. So let me know and send me any kind of inspo that you have or anything like that, and I will try my best to recreate it. And with that being said, I will see you in a video super soon. Mwah! Bye guys!